This is how to influence buyer decisions so you get more sales, increase your profit, and grow a stronger internet business for free. Let me ask you something. What if you could learn one of the most closely guarded guru secrets? Imagine the type of impact that could have on your business. And as an extra bonus, if you stay until the end, you will see how my students are making millions of dollars. And I'll also show you how I personally got over 30,000 website visitors every day for free. More information about that later on. Okay, so today you're going to learn the serial position effect. This is a very simple technique that you can use on landing pages, sales pages, and emails. It works like this. So buyers usually remember the first and the last things that you tell them, but they don't usually remember the stuff that you tell them in the middle. So what you need to do is put your most important points at the beginning and at the end of your marketing messages. I'll give you 6 ways to do that now. So number 1, put your call to action above the fold, because if it's the first thing that people see, then they're more likely to take the type of action that you want them to. Now, your call to action, that can be pretty much anything you like. So it can be to share your content, to subscribe to your email list, to buy a product, or, well, let's have a look at how Tony Robbins chooses to do it. As soon as you land on his page, you see these vibrant colors, a strong headline that says a new way to break through. Often when we use the word new, it immediately grabs people's attention. And then he follows on with unleash the power within, and the call to action is reserve spot now. So if we click that, it's going to take us to a page where we can sign up for those tickets. And if we take a look at how I'm doing it, as soon as someone lands on my site, we have this drop down call to action where it promises new traffic methods. If you're interested in getting one of these on your site, they're called scroll mats. Number 2, list your best performers first. So this works for blog posts just as much as it does for products. So you put your most popular blog posts at the very top of your homepage. Or let's take a look at how Udemy presents their products. The best sellers are always presented first. And this is true for every category. All of these featured courses are the best sellers. And you can see that by the number of reviews each one has. So 41,000, 6,000, 23,000, 12,000. And we can scroll through all of these. Here's a good example of how it could be done on blogs. So Healthline lists the most popular health-related topics right at the very top, followed by the most popular blog posts right above the fold before their latest stories. Number 3, take advantage of the rule of 3. Now, generally, human beings are pretty useless at remembering long lists of stuff, but we are pretty good at remembering short lists. So if you can present your information in blocks of 3, then people will remember that and they're more likely to take action. So break up your bullet points into lists of 3, or stack the benefits into groups of 3s. Or, well, let's take a look at how practically any sales page structures their headline. Here's one that I found at random, and it says how to multiply your salon profits and stop your bored stylist from walking out and working for your competition across the street. So there's 3 benefits all stacked together, and then it continues to stack these benefits underneath. Now you too can compete with the toughest competition and start stuffing money back into your own cash register from today forwards. And this is how AppSumo are taking advantage of the rule of 3. Here they've grouped three of the biggest benefits together right above the fold on their homepage. Not only that, if we scroll down, further down the page, we can see that their featured deals are again in a group of 3. Next is number 4. So when offering a special discount, always list the most expensive price first above the discount. Now, I know that common sense might say that you should show the least expensive price first, but that doesn't work in the way that you think it will. It doesn't pull buyers in, because the fact is, when buyers see the most expensive price first, they immediately understand the true value of what you're offering. And now the discount really does look like a great deal. Here's a look at one of my sales pages. This is live. It's on the internet right now, generating sales. And you can see at the very top of the pricing section, I have public price, and that's $67. However, I have a strike through on that to really confirm that this price is not valid today. However, above the price, I have a countdown timer, and that really does redirect customers to a different page if they don't take action. But underneath the public price, I have your price, because this special offer is only available to my email subscribers, like most of my special offers. So their price today is $17, and then I clarify that it's a one-time payment, and then I put it into real-world terms. So I make it clear that they save 70% today. Next, on checkout pages, always lead with the deal clincher. So, for example, if you have limited stock, make that really clear. If a special deal is ending soon, then put that right in their faces. Or if you offer free delivery, then absolutely shout that out. Keep it front and center where people are going to see it. I mean, just look at how Amazon does it. Right in the very middle of this page, it says free delivery by Amazon. And the word free is in capital letters. So that's really going to grab attention. It's going to pull people in. If they're not sure about making a purchase, if they're uncertain about shipping, this immediately highlights and overcomes one of the main objections people have when it comes to buying stuff on the internet. So again, here we can go back to the rule of 3. So they're grouping 3 big benefits into 3 separate columns. And this section here within itself is a fantastic example of the serial position effect, because here in the first column it says free delivery, and in the final column there it's got the free delivery again. Next, include a PS at the end of your emails, and that's because the bottom area is probably one of the most read parts of your email, so do take advantage of that. You see, people will naturally just scroll to the very end of your emails. So summarize what the email is about, then restate your offer, and then give them a call to action. If you want to see this for yourself, if you want to see a real example, just open up practically any promotional email you receive from a marketer, because marketers know exactly how powerful this technique is. And this email that I'm showing you today, I only received that today. So this is a technique that is being repeatedly used over and over and over again because it works. And this one, it signs off to your success and prosperity. Then it has the marketer's name and then the PS. And here he sums up the content of the email just into a couple of sentences. He highlights a problem, then offers a solution, encourages some urgency by asking what we're waiting for, and then has a direct call to action to register for a webinar. Now, the great thing about using a PS is that you can also use them on sales pages. And when you combine these strategies together, who knows what kind of amazing results you can get. Like Matt, he's one of my students who's just made $2 million thanks to my training. And if you want to know the secret and you really do want to make more money online, then you're going to need buyers. So that means you're going to need more traffic. So I will give you the traffic methods that I never share on YouTube or anywhere else. You can get them all for free when you go to profitcopilot.com/traffic. I'll put a link to that in the description as well. And if you found this useful, give it a thumbs up below, subscribe to the channel too, hit that little notification bell so you never miss an update from me. And I will hopefully see you again in a couple of days' time. Take care.